friends just kind of show up randomly at shows. Tonight is another one of those shows, and part of it is because of you guys. You guys are just those little things that you do that are different, like each night. Thank you for these signs, for example. Let me talk to you guys about something really quick. I appreciate, sometimes I feel like I'm overdoing it on the talking, and other nights I feel like I didn't say enough. So you just bear with me and let me be just be patient with me. This is a thing, I promise when I say this, I was really, really trying to think of this, and I didn't come to a conclusion about what I wanted to say. So, be patient with me as I kind of figure it out, but it is coming from the heart. And I want you to know that I'm not gonna sit up here on like a soapbox about this thing. But, they always say like, my mom, just to put it in perspective, my mom comes from many generations of families. They're the definitive, they're the reason the term hillbillies was a term. And I mean, that's not a joke. Like my mom is a coal miner's daughter from West Virginia. She comes from generations of Republican coal miner families in the hills. My dad is first generation Japanese born in the United States. He was interned in World War II. The family moved here with very little. They built a fantastic, a really successful business. And that business was basically destroyed during the war because of racism and wartime paranoia. So just so you know where I'm coming from, when I grew up, that's the kind of things that I was, that's the backdrop of kind of who my family is and who I am. And when I come to, I think that when I come to Texas, when I come to the South, sometimes I feel it's like, with some people, I feel it's really, you're not supposed to talk about things like religion and politics. And what I want to say real quick, and I promise you, like I said, I promise you, I'm going to be respectful. I'm not going to sit on a soapbox. But one thing that feels to me like it's so important these days is we can be better role models in a sense. We can be better people than even the politicians that are representing us. And we can teach them how to be. We can teach them how to be. When they bullshit up there on the TV and say, oh, we need to be more respectful of each other and reach across the aisle and nonpartisan this, nonpartisan that, and then they turn right around and do the fucking opposite, it drives me crazy. And I'd say this because we're all looking at the news every single day, and we're watching all this shit go down. And like just today, they published like the ages of the people that died in this synagogue in Pittsburgh, and they were all like grandparents. Like that is fucked up, you guys. That is so deeply fucked up. And there isn't a person here, Republican, Democrat, or whatever, that won't look at that and go like, Jesus, that's awful, right? We need less of that, just less, whatever we can do. It's not about parties. I'm sick of all this party bullshit. It is so stupid. I don't think for a party. I'm not playing a game. This is not a game. This is our lives. So, like I said, that's all I have to say about it. I'm not going to sit on a soapbox. All I want to say to you is that we're all people. I understand a little bit of you. You probably understand a little bit of me. The more we can listen and understand and have normal conversations without jumping into them and immediately fighting with people on the internet. If we can just go in and have real conversations, not fight immediately, I think we'll get a long way, and we'll teach our representatives how to be to one another. Thank you for letting me say that. It's been weighing heavily on me. I want to change topics on you real quick. I'm not going to talk a long